Welcome, welcome. How are you, everyone? Well, today I am going to do a introduction, I guess, to dragon magic energy. And I've been, wanting to do this for a while. Work with my dragons and my dragon decks. But this one we're going to speak of what we call dragonology. Okay. Um, and here I have some, you people who know I'm into the calendars. I'm going to bring out some of my old dragon calendars, but this one was from 2008. But want to highlight this white um, rare dragon here, which is very sacred, just like, when you have the white buffalo and this dolphin albino that is now raising all kind of awareness. And I got my Boris Vallejo here and Julie Bells. I love those two. 2007 was this one. They got a lot of dragons in here. And then I got a Ann Stokes from, what year was this one? 2009. We got another dragon here from Cirello, 2010. Another, sacred dragon. And this one was 2006, also by Cirello. Again, I love my dragons, people. I'm proudly always wearing my dragon bracelet. Another Boris. They got the dragons in here from 2006. I love, if you don't know Boris Vallejo and Julie Bells, they're a husband and wife team. They're awesome. But anyway, I wanted to bring out their energy and put it on the table, okay? So we're going in there, but mainly the what I'd like to bring out, and I'm wearing my dragons here. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little color I always wear when I invoke my dragons. But this is called Dragonology, and this was a 2007 calendar of dragons that I had, and it's pretty cool in the respect. And here, in case you haven't seen it, but I'm gonna just highlight it real fast here. But this was from Dr. Ernest Drake's Dragonology, okay? And he did a lot of research on dragons in the 1880s, I think it was. But I'll open with this intro that was inserted in here about the dragons, and I'll read this, just to open it up here. And this is from and here's what it looks like. So what he penned, Dr. Ernest Drake, St. Leonard's Forest, Horsham, April 1904. Okay, sit down for a moment here. April 1904. To whom it may concern, dragonology is the proper study of the dragonologist or student of dragon lore. Since the occasion when Merlin found two mighty dragons fighting each other beneath the castle of King Northgren. I don't know. I can't read it, people. They have this fancy typeset here. Dragonology has been the study of magicians and students of the arcane sciences the world over. Knowledge of dragons has been passed down over the years, of their history, their different types, the true sightings of dragons, where they might be found, how they may be tamed or slain, and how and why the student may learn to use them and their various parts to his advantage. Also, perhaps the most important thing, why such knowledge should never be used against them, and above all, that dragons, like so much of the flora and fauna of this fleeting world of ours, are rare indeed, and it should be a shame to see them disappear forever. So I have set this knowledge down, student dragonologist, not that you might seek out and destroy the few dragons that remain, but that you might learn about them and indeed help them to stay concealed. For the wise learn much, see much, know much, but disturb little. I have lived long among dragons, but my life is almost over, and my final accomplishment as a dragon master is to pass on this knowledge to someone worthy of the keeping. Okay, and it's by Ernest Drake, and this was written by him in April 1904. Okay, so it's very intriguing what else is in this calendar, and I think that, I'm not going to go through the whole thing right now. I'm just going to open it up with the reading that I'm going to do, but the the 5 F's of Dragonology. Field work. It is best by far to study dragons in their own environments. Foresight, proper learning, and preparation are absolutely essential. Forwardness. The student must be both daring and truly courageous. Frankness. One must simply report honestly what one sees at all times. Fatalities. Unless they are avoided, the student will make little progress. No doubt about that. But I think what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna probably take a month each time and highlight it. He shows how the different scales, and of course the Chinese, and that's why I want to start bringing in this dragon magic energy, because the Eastern cultures, Chinese, Japanese, they all have embraced dragon and honor it. But here in our Western cultures, they not really too much. Obviously we here in the United States have no solid core of the mystic and the mythic, and we don't, and even the Native Americans that had so much wisdom from spirit, the genocide, horrible stuff we did to them. But anyway, I don't want to go there. I don't know why I'm going on these tangents, but just know that this is going to be an important theme for this year, because we need to tap the energy of the dragons now. Okay. We know about the angels. The angels take care of us in the light, for the light, and the 3 most powerful animals are, of course, the unicorn, Pegasus, all about the light, the dragons, and the phoenix. And I did that video the other day for the dolphins, and Isis honored me with her Phoenix card, which was even the card of the back of the deck. So she gave me the protection of the Phoenix, and this is what the dragon does when he aligns with you and you align with him, okay? Or her, male or female, okay? But it's very intriguing, and there's so much knowledge, and it works with the runes too. You can see some of the runes there. Okay, so this is how you read dragons, and this dragonologist, the only animal he says that can speak is the dragon, and some of them can read and some of them can write. I mean, it's very fascinating what he's written. You can look him up on the internet. There's much more that is written, but it's a lot, but I don't want to go in it right now. And dragons read in riddles. That's why it's so important. Codes and riddles. Okay, if you want to tap the energy of the dragon, and I'm going to go through, I think each month I'll try to highlight a video with it. But mainly I wanted to bring this up for you to understand I'm kind of not making all of this up, okay? And just like you have a chosen guardian angel, and you must believe in dragons. You have to believe. But you also have a chosen dragon, okay? So, and, to me, dragons are real, okay? It's the energy. Remember when we talk about harnessing energy, okay? You can harness that kind of energy, okay? And how do I explain? Just like if you align with the unicorns or the angels or whatever energies that we don't see, but you have to understand that they work in the astral plane, okay? And so we may not see them, but they're there. They're as real as you believe in angels. If you believe, they will work with you, okay? And we want to intersect with them pretty much, okay? We want to go into that meditative state and harness their energy, okay? And talk to them, okay? Because they are here on the physical plane too, if you believe in them, okay? And they have control of deep elemental energies, okay? they protect the crystals. And I brought out my Melody crystal book just to highlight too. And if you don't have this book, I highly recommend it. Okay, this is a fascinating encyclopedia of all the crystals. The only thing, they don't have pictures in here, but I'm sure it would have cost $1 zillion. But you know, they do have control over the elemental energies, and the crystals is their treasures, and the crystals give them energy. Okay, and that's why we want to, you know, work with our crystals. We've been talking about that for a long time too. Okay, you got to start working with crystals. The dragons probably won't even want to talk to you. Okay, and we want to befriend the dragons, you know, and they make the excellent protectors, and they're powerful magicians, you know, as the intro opened up in here. Okay, Merlin had his dragons. Okay, and they'll aid us in working the magic. Okay, no doubt about it. But and then they'll protect our homes and the people we love, but you got to believe in them. You know, you just have to. Okay, so we want to tap this dragon energy magic. Okay, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna set the Melody book here, but I wanted to bring that out so you all understand that that is their treasure. Okay, and what I've decided to do today is I'm going to work with the dragon deck. Okay, you know, I've worked with this dragon deck before by Peter Pracownik, and Terry Donaldson is the illustrator. So I'm going to work with them, and then I'm going to work with the DRAGONFAE, all right? And then I'm going to pull cards from the dragon cards. But I'm only going to pick 2 of the Dragon Tarot, 1 of the Lucy Cavendish DRAGONFAE, and 1 to close it out, okay? And so we want to work with the dragons in a ritualistic way, okay? And for all of those who do perform rituals, you understand what I'm saying, okay? We want to, you know, work with our crystals that, you know, you feel positive, that have that energy of protection. Again, smoky quartz, that black tourmaline, and amethyst are the top 3. Okay, so and dragons, once they align with you, they like to dance with you, or you know, whether you can ride them, or but you know, there's music that like this, you know, there's just a lot. They like that. Okay, but the main reason I'm also bringing them in because of the energies that we've been having, you know. And people, please understand, there's a spiritual warfare out there. There's always going to be the dark and the light. That's the balance of this life, whether here on earth or in the astral plane. But if you harness this kind of energy, I've got my dragon here, and I do have my Kuan Yin. She's on her water dragon, and I brought Mother Mary also to bring in her blessings for compassion and harmony. Okay, and the dragons, again, you know, they're not like the angels. Okay, dragons like, you know, or the unis. The unis are the lovers, and the dragons are the fighters. Dragons like to fight. You know, that's why they have that energy, and they got that fire spirit. Okay, but sometimes we have to fight. Okay, so that's why we bring out this kind of energy. And once they align with you, you know, they protect you, no doubt about it. So prepare to dance with your dragon, you know, and you know, for amazing discoveries. Let's say it like that. Let them lift you up, you know, to powerful new planes, you know, and for those of you who do that astral projection, you know, then you better jump on your damn dragon, people, okay? Because they're waiting for us. And right now we're in these trying times, and I totally believe that white albino dolphin, that sacred cat, made everything come together. The highlight what's going down. And look up Denmark. They're doing the same thing over there. They got their own bloody code. And I really don't want to talk about that because, you know, I want to talk positive things, but yet this is what's happening, and we might as well bring these energies in. So this is what we're going to do, and I will continue. I will do another video until I feel that everyone has opened up an awareness to dragon energy. Okay, well, let's get comfortable. You know, prepare to deep breathe and exhale slowly. You know, hold your deep breaths, and as I've mentioned, always, you know, breathe in your car, deep breathe everywhere. You know, take a bathroom break. Anytime you can think about it, take those deep breaths. Okay, in alignment here, I'm going to pick 2, and I do have all the major arcana cards here and the king and queens. And I have a couple of wild cards in here, okay? I just want to talk to the realm of the highest energies, which is the major arcana and the king and queen. Okay, and one last final card from the dragon cards. Okay, and the cards are on the table. We'll go for the first one here. The Wheel of Fortune. Lovely. Well, that's a nice card to start out with, no doubt about it. And I'm going to read, because he just has one-liners in this card, because he writes pretty deep in this deck, even if it's just for the one-liners. But the Wheel of Fortune here, and that's number 10 in the Major Arcana, and we understand that that's a cycle. That's the cycle where we go through our ups and our downs, but, you know, it is a cycle, okay? We get the good and we get the bad, but then we keep cycling, we keep moving forward, okay? All right, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. The great dragon, Ouroboros, lies coiled around a glyph of the zodiac. His tail is in his mouth, showing us that the creative force of the universe is self-sustaining. On the great wheel, we see the signs of the zodiac indicating the evolutionary process in which each of us is partaking. On the ground, we see a huge compass, hinting at the magnetic and other cosmic lines of forces running through the earth, dragon or key lines. So, I'm sorry, this print is so little, I can't even see with my glasses on. Okay, so you can see that here we have the wheel under the bottom and then the cycle. Okay, so very good. We've got the cosmos working with us right here. All right. And then we have the second card. I'm sorry, I had them upside down. And then comes out the King of Coins. All righty. And we know that's definitely an earth sign, no doubt about it. We've got the Pentecostal there. The Pentacles. Yes. Nice. You can see all the little coins there. Okay, let's read about the King of Coins. All righty. And it says, a man at the top of his trade or profession. So that's where we want to go. So, you know, already we're kind of considering, you know, we're going to go through that cycle, but it sounds like we're going on the up cycle. Okay? All righty. Bringing in the abundance. Okay, the earth magic of abundance. The king is with us. Oh, I guess I had them all upside. And we have Gaia's dragon. How awesome. Divine union. Phenomenal, because this was sort of my theme and message for all of us, to align with the dragon energy, to become union with our dragons. Okay, no doubt they are the protectors, but remember, dragons do what they want in a way. Okay, so they gotta believe that you believe in them for them to come through. You just can't ask a dragon, you know, can you help me? You know, it's not like the angels, people. But even the angels, we have to ask, okay? Dragons, you gotta align a little bit, a lot of it. But they do magic, is what they do. Okay, and let's see, here we go. We'll read about, okay, I got this extra card, and I don't know why that was in there. Didn't see it. Wu Wang. This was in the deck, in the book. Wu Wang, Wild Pure Heart. If I get a moment, I'll bring it out. because it was in the deck. So there's a reason why I was sitting there. Okay, but let's go to Gaia's dragon. Divine union. Gaia and her dragon speak. Hear our voices, male and female, coiling through and around each other as we speak as one. We are Gaia and her dragon, and we are one being, though separate, just as your divine union will be. Think of the beauty of lovemaking with a partner, the harmony and balance, the yielding and the chase. That which we represent through our perfect union is the divine marriage, the blissful soulmate experience that so many beings long for. True marriage does not mean becoming the same being. Look at how apparently different we are! Exclamation mark. And yet, within that is protection and care, fertility and new growth. Heaven and earth joined together. Is the sky the same as the earth you walk on? No, but look at their harmonious relationship. In exactly the same way, our divine union will not be with one who is the same as you, but you will, when brought into divine marriage and perfect balance, provide each other with a home and unity and love. And you will bring out what is best within and without the other. The dragon loves and protects Gaia. And because, you know, the crystals, Gaia's crystals, okay? Gaia adores her dragon, who is the heavens, and will bring forth new life as a result of the union. You are loved and have on this planet and within the celestial realm a perfect and divine partner. Beyond history, past lives and future lives, lies this divine union. It is and will be yours. Ooh, people, I got goosebumps right now. And look, talking about the cycle and the cosmos and the abundance. And look, that's what we just brought out here from the Dragon Tarot about Gaia and her dragon. Gaia is the reproductive goddess energy of this planet, and her dragon is the cosmos, the atmosphere, and celestial energy within which she interacts and dwells. Each needs the other to be, not to survive, but to be. She and he are in divine accord and union and represent the marriage of heaven and earth. She is the cycles of the planet. He is the seasons of the universe. Together they create a new world and a new life and bring about hope. Their love for each other is steady, constant, with harmonious and different energies blending beautifully together. There is a peaceful and passionate love, and to each other they are eternally true. Divinatory meanings, bringing into balance matters of the earth and matters of the heavens, balance of the celestial and terrestrial, union between man and woman, beloved child, pregnancy, fertility, creations coming to fruition, meeting true lovers who are faithful, caring, and protective, understanding your own sexual nature and being free to be who you are, balance of masculine and feminine in your world. Well, hallelujah to the dragon and Lady Gaia, Goddess Gaia. And here we have the card of the dragon cards, outrageous. A dragon charges through the front door wearing a bizarre costume. Would going to extremes be fun today? Well, I'm wearing my little dragon costumes. I believe it's outrageously fantastic. And just because Wu Wang was sitting in the book, and usually that doesn't happen when I open up a book, so let me just go to the divinatory meaning. And just because you know, people, I'm into numbers, it was number 37, okay? So 3 and 7 is 10, number 1. Okay, which is 1 in the tarot is the magician. So we want to bring that magic of the dragon. That's what I'm dragon energy, and I'm gonna highlight this under my paranormal readiness series that I've been working on slowly and surely, because I really feel that whether you know it's here on this earth plane, how we need to protect ourselves, or in the cosmos, whatever you can't see, those spirits all around, the ones that don't, work for the good, they're stuck on this plane. We got to send them to the light, okay? Because that's how, the phantom forces gain strength, keeping these souls here. We got to call on our dragons and help them to send them, and you call the unis to take them to the light. Okay, so let's see. And then we have, okay, Wu Wang was right next to the Gaia's dragon. Gaia's dragon was 37, Wu Wang is 36. And I'm just going to go to the divinatory meaning of Wu Wang. Wild, pure heart. Divinatory meanings. Know you are innocent and cultivate that aspect of yourself. Know that your innocence and goodness lies within you, no matter what actions you have taken in the past. This present moment is a chance to reclaim that pure and wild heart. When you do that, you will be able to see, feel, and sense clearly the presence of magical beings, including the DRAGONFAE, and particularly the unicorn. Wu Wang will also help you to eat organically, well, and healthily. My friends, we've been talking about that. Get off that processed food, okay? Get rid of those cans. Go organic. Grow your own herbs. Take nothing into, if you have more room, grow your own veggies. I'm sorry, what did I hear? Sometimes things just jump in my head. Take nothing into your body without contemplating whether it will erode or grow that wild, pure heart, and act accordingly. Dance, sing, play music, and make love. All of these acts done with innocent, wild joy are healing and part of the sacred act of love. Now, isn't that beautiful? And I was talking about love on my Facebook page yesterday. Wonderful. Well, thank you, my dragons. I adore you so much. And I really do, my friends. And now we have to really understand that we have to align with them. We talk about our angels and our unicorns. And some people I've heard, I fear dragons. There's nothing to fear. They are our protectors. But you got to work with them. That's a whole different thing. And you have to first be involved with crystals. If you don't, embrace the crystals, they'll pass you. Pass, you know. So you need to, and you got to meditate, because that's how we tap them. Okay, we don't tap them, watching television. Okay, you have to get grounded. And Gaia came through. How much have we talked about, walking on the earth, okay, grounding to the earth. And Gaia loves her dragon, okay, and I love my dragon. So please, my friends, and Kuan Yin loved her dragon, and Mother Mary, even though she doesn't, have been shown with dragons, I'm sure she's protected by hundreds of them. Okay, so there's more to come, because there's a lot of lore, and we want to open up to this beautiful, mystical, magical, and they help you learn magic too. Okay? Yes, they do. Okay, my friends. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Ciao.